Alright guys, for this video, we're going to start out with our first method of graphing lines. And we're going to basically graph these lines by making an XY chart and then plotting the points and then connecting them. If we look at number 2, I'm going to kind of skip number 1. I might talk about that in class a little bit. You can see all the ones that are on this handout, y is completely by itself. Alright, so y is solved for, and it equals this 3x plus 4. So what we're going to do is, you can see this XY chart right here. We are going to plug values in for x, going to plug it into the equation, and then we're going to get a y value for it. Now I'm going to pick, let's say I'm going to pick, 4 values here. It's always good to pick small numbers. It's always good to pick 0. I'm going to put -1, 0, 1, and 2. Keep it simple. Don't put in like 10 or 15 because the numbers might be off the chart. So if I plug -1 in for x, basically what I'm doing, anything that's in this column, I plug and substitute into that x. So that's 3 times x plus 4. So in this case, it's 3 times -1 plus 4. And if I just use mental math with that, let's see here, 3 times -1 is -3, and -3 plus 4 is 1. So that's the y value. So then this ordered pair, -1, 1, lies on that equation's line. And then we're going to start to see patterns of this as we go down the list. Okay, then I'm going to plug in this 0 for x. I'm going to plug that in, so it's going to be 3 times 0 and then plus 4. So then if we evaluate that, 3 times 0 is 0, and 0 plus 4 is 4. So 4 is the y value. So that ordered pair is 0, 4. Okay, then if I go down, if I plug 1 in, I'm going to have 3 times 1, then plus 4. Let's see here, 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 plus 4 is 7. Now at this point, you should be able to see this connection, 1, 4, 7, that goes up by 3. And the reason why it goes up by 3 is because of this 3 right there. Whatever number that multiplies x, that's going to give you the pattern in the list. So if I just added 3 to this 7, I'm going to get 10. And this ordered pair is going to give me 2, 10. I skipped this one. This ordered pair here is 1, 7. So let's connect these 4 points, and you should see it should make a line. Let's see here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to graph that -1, 1. So I go to the left one, up 1. So it's going to be like right there. So -1, 1 is right there. Okay, when I graph this 0, 4, I just go up 4 units. So I'm right here at 0, 4. Right there. And let's see here, 1, 7. I just go to the right one and I go up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's right up there. So connect it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's right here. This point, the 210 is kind of off the chart, but it would follow 210 would be like up here somewhere. Connect it and we have our line. I know it's not perfect. All right, so you basically just plug values in, you get values out for y, and you connect it. Let's do one more real quick. Let's do number 4. Okay, and you kind of see number 2, how this line goes up left to right. The reason why it goes up left to right is because these y values go up as we go down the list. All right, let's look at number 4. Let's do the same thing. Let's plug in the same exact x values. Let's plug in -1, 0, 1, and 2. So I'm plugging these values in for this x right there. So when I plug in -1 for x, it's -2 times -1, and then plus 3. Let's see here. -2 times -1 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. So this ordered pair is -1, 5. See, if we plug in this 0 for x, we're going to have -2 times 0 plus 3. -2 times 0 is just 0, and 0 plus 3 is 3. So this ordered pair is 0, 3. And then if I plug in this 1 for x, I have -2 times 1 plus 3. -2 times 1 is -2. -2 plus 3 is 1. So this ordered pair is 1, 1. Now it's all about patterns. 5, 3, 1. It goes down by 2 because this number that multiplies x is -2. So from this 1, if I subtracted 2 from it, I get -1. And then that ordered pair there is 2, -1. So let's plot all these points. So -1, 5, if I plot this point, Right, from the origin, I go to the left one and up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's right there. So I'm going to put a point right there. That's negative 1, 5. Then we have this 0, 3. So from here, I go up 3. So you get a point right there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then if I plot this, 1, 1. From the origin, I go to the right one, up 1. And see how it's all matching up? So that's 1, 1. And let's do the last one, 2, negative 1. So from the origin, I go to the right 2 and down 1. It matches up, makes the line. So 2, negative 1 is right here. Connect it, and we have our line. Okay, and key thing with this line, this goes down left to right because these values go down in the Y chart in the list. All right. So for this, you just want to plug in at least 3 or 4 values for X, keep them small, get the Y values, then plot those ordered pairs, and you have your line.